Welcome back everyone to another movie trivia Schmoedown reaction video. Today we have a team match between the family consisting of double Drews, Andrew Guy, which he likes to be called Drew Guy, and Drew McQueenie versus Inky and the Brain, Rachel Silvestrini and Devon Stewart. And my predictions for this match, I think it could be the family by TKO. That's my prediction, and total respect for Inky and the Brain, no offense at all, but the family is a beast of a team. Drew McQueenie alone is a madman in trivia. He knows way too much for a person. So, and plus the addition of Andrew Guy, who not only knows his stuff, he also got the personality and will get under your skin. But yeah, that's going to be a rough one. So I'm totally all out rooting for the family in this one. I'm sorry, Inky and the Brain. I met Rachel in Chicago. She's a very lovely human being, and I've never met any of the other competitors here playing today. But I still think that the family will demolish Inky and the Brain. So you know what? Without any further ado, let's just get to the reaction. Playing it in 3, 2, 1.
Drew, my man. No tap dance. How is he?
He's great. He is great. He's ready. He's got a fire in his belly like I've never seen.
All right, no. Just, is he ready mentally? Is he ready physically to actually play the game today?
You know what? He might have had a misstep, but he's got the fire he needs to win. Didn't I?
I want to know if he's actually physically hurt or not.
Let's destroy these roofs.
Oh yes!
All right, that's good for me.
Like I know he's okay in real life. I don't know if they're gonna portray him like he got hurt physically or not, but I guess not. He looks ready. He looks badass. But yeah. Oh, I do want to say this one thing. I've been thinking, and Andrew Guy has gone from when the first time I saw him up even until when he was facing the Moral. Andrew Guy has gone from someone which I dislike to the point which I'm like, damn it, really? But now he's become one of my all-time favorite personalities, player to watch, not just in the Schmoedown, but everything that he does, I'm just a huge fan of, so it is freaking crazy. Let's increase the volume, I cannot really hear it.
They were going to win their first match, but Inky and the Braid said, won the match, but it was the surprising thing that happened in the post-interview to where Devon Stewart, who was he was confident and ready, he challenged the family of Drew Guy and Drew McQueenie and said, let's do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Drews involved in today's match, Christian. Nice to be calling it with you, a real Wyoming cowboy.
That's right.
And when you look at Inky and the Brain, it reminds me of Pinky and the Brain because they want to take over the world. They always have a scheme and maybe getting ahead of themselves by challenging a team composed of players as good as what we see with the two Drews in the family.
Well, that's what you would think, right? But the other side of that is, what if they win? If they win today, then they catapult themselves into maybe in the top 5. They're in the top 10 right now.
Automatically in the conversation for a belt if they get the W here today.
They go to 2-1 against Drew McQueenie and Drew Guy. They are in the conversation. So maybe Devon Stewart's not as crazy as we think, or maybe he is, but it's a good kind of crazy.
He's very, very dangerously insane.
So that is why these teams are playing. And then after the events of Houston, how's the family feeling right now?
Physically, mentally, emotionally?
We don't know. So is that going to pay some kind of effect on them also? So
behind the scenes info, Andrew Guy got cut in his lip during practice and rehearsals up there.
Inky and the Brain, the family, and we heard from both of them. Here we go.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Maybe Houston didn't go as well as we would have liked.
Wait, hold on. Inky and the Brain? I don't even know who these people are.
Hi guys, it's Inky and the Brain.
Yeah, Inky the Brain, this big Victor. Devon, he wants to challenge Andrew Guy.
I did yoga before I came today, and I'm ready for anybody. Bring it on, Andrew Guy and Drew McQueenie. We going against the family. La Familia. El
chupacabra, whatever you want to call him, we going against him right now, and we gonna take him out.
So we beat the movie guys in a really fun match, really good match, and then all of a sudden, Mr. Big Drawers over here wants to go and challenge the family.
First of all, my draws is a medium.
What, they played 2 matches? I got one of the greatest of all time right here. A stone cold killer. And me, the greatest of all time. Andrew Guy against who?
Rachel, have some confidence. Let's do it. Give him a girl face. Yeah, that was hot. Yeah, do that one more time. Girl, you stop it. It's crazy.
You know what I'm gonna do to these 2 idiots? I'm gonna step over them and keep moving on because they don't even belong in the ring with me. They don't even deserve to look at this man. Godfather, what you got?
I'm sorry.
It's over.
I'm sorry. I love Rachel and Devon, and I respect what they're doing, but the family is just on a different league, man. They're just too good. Their promo and everything.
Yo.
Oh man, this is going to be a fun match. I can already tell. Just the personalities clashing. Okay, let's do this.
You can see Drew Guy, yeah, he's
fired.
Still got that thing, but his swagger's a little off there, Mark.
No, it's a little off. There's a little bit of a, somebody who's been to the lows recently kind of look. So it's not the normal cocky. He's not breaking anything in the studio. That's nice to hear. And Drew McWeeny, the usual confidence you would get from somebody like that. But seeing them together, we always talk about this with team matches, is how's the chemistry going to be? I see a lot of chemistry right now between Devon and Rachel. Interesting to see how that's going to play out under the lighted stage.
Well, we're going to find out. Here's the tail of the tape. Inky and the Brain, Denzel Washington movies, rom-coms, Disney movies, and challenging whoever's in front of them, even if they shouldn't play them. And then you have the family. You've got the family, Drew Guy, Drew McWeeny. The funny thing is here, rom-coms, big strength there too. 80s movies, that's true, 80s movies, 70s movies, and
throwing or being thrown through a table.
Or being thrown through a table.
And yeah, Andrew Guy knows his rom-com. Remember he gave Dan Moral Romance, or rom-com I believe, on that match? And he said behind the scenes that he grew up watching rom-coms, so he knows a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown! Introducing first!
With a record
It's Inky and the Brain, right?
of 1 win, 1 defeat.
Yeah, Inky and the Brain.
Give it up for Rachel and Devon, Inky and the Brain!
Wyatt having some issues with the curtain. Rachel,
Yeah, Devon having issues with the curtain.
getting through there, waving to the crowd. Seems like they might have won over the studio audience here already.
It's funny because Devon was getting booed about a year ago when he was with the Kingsmen, but today him and Rachel have become very beloved.
He's a very funny guy.
To this team's men.
He have a Chaplin vibe to him. I don't know if that makes any sense.
And their
Like slapstick vibe to him.
led to the ring by their manager, the captain, Robert Meyer.
Also, I still find it weird that their team name and their faction name is the same thing.
1 win, no defeat. They're the ranked number 7.
I'm never a fan of like teams and factions who have the same name.
Drew Guy, the Godfather, Drew McWeeny, the family.
Look at Robert Meyer Burnett. And greeted with some booze.
Look at guys limping there.
When he come out and
Oh wow, I like that he's pretending to limp, because I'm pretty sure he's not limping in real life, right?
100%
Because
here.
that would really suck.
They have been kind of together. I mean, it's a strange trio. There's no doubt about it.
Kind of giving them some sort of Lombardi pep talk there.
But is that something though? Drew Guy, who usually is moving fast, and he's not moving.
He's
as
usually
good as he used to.
dancing.
He's not dancing today.
Looking only to Makuga in
I like the angle that they're doing with this storyline.
You know, I thought I knew who Booker was. Apparently, he doesn't recognize greatness.
Well, like you said, it could be maybe the thing that you weren't completely honest with Booker. That's the way some people could look at it.
Some people would say, was Andrew honest? Will Devon have a British accent? A lot to uncover here in the match today.
Honesty is subjective.
Well, the teams have sat down. They are here. They are ready to go. And Mark, give us the rules for round number 1.
You take a nap, I'll handle this. In
Please.
round number KGH, back to you.
All right. That being said, we're going to ask the family first. You guys ready to go?
Indeed.
Yeah, we're ready.
And Inky and the Brain.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Then let's get
Ready to Schmoedown.
All right,
It was not a British accent.
it was not. Question number 1 comes in the realm of action adventure. Action adventure. Name 2 of the 3 actresses who are the angels from 2000's Charlie's Angels. You like
Saw
these
it in the
movies?
theater in college.
You loved it, didn't you?
Not really.
No.
No.
First one better than the second one, at least.
No.
What? 5.
Well,
4. Tell me
I wonder
later.
if I saw
3.
the second one.
2.
I think I got all 3.
Oh, that's early.
Name 2 of the 3 actresses who are the angels from 2000's Charlie's Angels.
I'm misspelling one of
Second
their
match.
name.
I understand that. I remember those days.
Oh, third. Thanks for counting.
We're gonna take shit from the guy in the leather jacket.
Hey, what's wrong with
Again.
you?
And
You're wearing
5,
sweatpants, my friend.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
Drew is
and
laughing.
start with Drew McWeeny.
Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and of course I have to put Drew Barrymore.
That is
He
correct.
got all 3.
Yep, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz.
Yes, Andrew Guy.
Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and then you got Bill Murray down there at the bottom, just a little low.
Devon Stewart.
You should probably take that away because he put a man on there. But Drew Barrymore and Lucy Liu.
You got it.
There
Okay,
it is.
2-2.
JTE rule early though it may have been
It
used.
worked.
Pays off.
It worked. Okay,
Your next category comes from the world of crime movies. Crime movies. This 2011 Nicholas Winding Refn film starred Ryan Gosling as a Hollywood stuntman.
Winding.
I'm not too sure because I haven't
called the
seen
guy
the
Andy,
film, but I have
fall
a
asleep
feeling
on
of what it
YouTube.
is, and I know it's released in 2011.
I know. The guy makes a good movie. It's just not always for me.
And 5.
Is it Winding or Winding?
4. Today it'll be Winding. 3,
Did I say Winding?
2. I did. 1. Pens down, please. And Rachel.
Drive.
Yes.
I wrote down Drive.
Devon.
And yes, I have not seen the film, although I'm
And
looking
we are
forward
tied
to
up,
watching
4-4.
that since
I did
it's
enjoy that.
in my watch list.
Next question comes in the realm of dramas. Dramas. Which actress plays an ambitious young woman named Natalie in 2009's Up in the Air?
See, now you're talking.
Because
Now you're
Because
talking.
I said up.
I mean, that's a good movie too, but I like Up in the Air.
Very sad beginning.
What, Up in the Air?
Up.
God, it's a
5,
rip your heart out.
4,
Running out of time.
3,
Running out of time.
2,
Hurry up.
1.
Nervous,
Pens down. Pens
No
down,
clue.
please. And we
Yeah,
start
thank
with
you.
Andrew Guy. What was it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Anna
Kendrick, thank
Yes,
you. No, I'm
Devon.
not nervous, Rachel.
Devon.
Don't talk to me.
I put Naomi Watts.
That's incorrect.
Well done, Keira Knightley.
That'd be Anna Kendrick.
And Rachel.
Anna Kendrick.
Okay, so that's still Family 6, Inky and the Brain 5.
Happy New
Have
Year.
been cut.
Why are you wasting
Probably
my
have
time,
seen the
Christian?
poster for
Well,
this.
you better not talk too much. We saw what happened a couple weeks ago. Let's go to now number 4.
Yeah, that's going to be animated. These are movies drawn by hand or on a computer. Your question: the 2015 film Home features which famous singer voicing the main human character, Tip?
Fun fact about this movie.
This is an animated
the
film
only
that I
movie that my
missed.
daughter ever wanted to walk out on.
Your daughter in the studio audience here today. We can ask her.
She didn't
An
want-
exclusive interview.
She didn't like the movie.
Your daughter's hot takes on Home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Devon.
Rihanna.
Yes. Drew McCain.
I do not have it.
I said Sierra.
And Drew. Didn't have. It's only.
Yeah, Drew. I thought Drew was gonna ask for a repeat, but I was like, maybe not. Maybe not worth it.
That's a big takes
Mr.
away all
Long got the black.
Wow.
Brain is able to hang around this match.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win over the crowd even more, and it's going to make the family a little nervous.
Fantasy sci-fi.
They're not gonna lose.
Fantasy sci-fi. Which fantasy franchise features the characters Mr. Thomas, Fenris Ulf, and Trumpkin the Dwarf?
Franchise, right?
You know, Fenris Ulf, one of the all-time great, like...
I know it based on the
Nerd
first
balls.
character
There's
already.
another one that I won't mention because it might give it away, but you made me laugh.
Oh, I remember.
5, 4,
Walk down memory lane.
3, 2,
Mr.
1.
Thomas.
Pens down. Drew McCain.
Chronicles of Narnia.
The Chronicles of
That
Narnia.
would be correct. Rachel?
Narnia.
Yes.
Narnia.
Yes.
guess Chronicles of Narnia.
Wow, impressive.
The happiness.
Look at Devon.
It's always nice to see the glimmer in a child's eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Devon kills me. Here. All right, here's the next question.
All right, next category from the world of comedies. Ha ha.
And Drew, I can't help but smile. Look at that.
Who plays the role of Chaka King, the director of the Blunt Man and Chronic film in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Oh,
Big round of applause from RB3.
That's right. Robert Butler III.
You got 2
Supporting
more
this question.
JTs you can use.
Ah, man. You're right.
5,
Can't even argue with
4, 3,
I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
I'm not white.
1. Pens down.
No, Justin Long.
Put
That's-
pens down.
he's seen
and-
several of his
That's already
films.
wrong, I can tell you.
Pens down.
Yeah.
And we got Rachel.
Chris Rock.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Chris Rock.
And Devon.
I went Ben Affleck this time.
Incorrect. And Drew McQueenie.
Chris Rock.
Okay, so there we go. The family taking their lead back. Devon missed. Well, Rachel Silverstein playing lights out here right now. And next question, number.
Queenie's playing how he always plays. Thank you.
I said he
What are you
is.
talking about him?
Let's say.
Horror
This
slash.
guy's sitting on a bed of nails, isn't he?
Look, my back hurts. All right, and I'm pissed.
Horror thriller. Horror thriller. Adapted from a Stephen King novel. What film takes place in the fictional town of Derry, Maine?
easy.
How many drugs they been ingested by the pork?
I don't know. Andrew guy looks dumb. Take a guess,
Yeah.
Drew.
Did
I
he
don't know.
share him with his fellow?
I think Winnie looks like a clean cat to me.
No,
5,
he's got his Coke Zero.
4. That's true. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Drew. Go ahead. Pen down.
I was trying to fake it so that he thought I was writing more. It's it.
That's correct. Devon.
I was trying to fake him out because I was acting suspenseful.
Yes, Queenie and Rachel. It. Okay, so 12-11. This is a tight game
Inky
here.
and the brain hanging right there. A chance to
Yeah.
possibly take the lead depending on what happens with our last question in round.
This is a high-scoring game.
A question about a black question. And this Patreon question comes to us from Andy Schick. How about a
Hey,
hand for
Andy.
Loving Andy, loving the Razors. Thanks for supporting the show, Andy. If you want to have your name read on a future episode of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, check out the Patreon. Select which tier is right for you. Andy Schick wanted this category to be new releases. Right. New releases. And the question from Mr. Schick is, in Fighting With My Family,
I love this film.
actor, often seen in comedic roles, plays WWE trainer Hutch Morgan, who is in charge of selecting candidates.
Did you get a chance to see this flick yet?
I don't know how to spell his name. I'm sorry I said it that way. I might, it might sound horrible on audio, I don't know, but I truly, I didn't catch it on theaters.
5.
I catch it on
He's not even in the movie.
DVD, and
2,
I fell in love
1.
with this film
Pens down,
instantly.
please.
Oh my
and
god.
Devon.
The Rock.
Incorrect.
Vince Vaughn.
Queenie.
Would that be Nick Frost?
Incorrect. Rachel.
I can't pull his name, but he's Mr. Chicago.
Incorrect.
Wow.
John Cena.
Drew. Wow. Nobody got it. Vince Vaughn.
Come on!
Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn.
I don't know. I'm not a. I love the Schmoedown. I'm not a wrestling fan whatsoever.
Trailers.
Clearly, they did not see the movie along with you.
I watched the film and I am immersed in the world and I love the film.
Vince Vaughn.
I mean, it's a sports vibe to it because I always like sports film. But I don't know. I just love Fighting With My
I
Family.
think even the biggest
Hands down,
Inky the
one of my
Brain
favorite
supporters might
films
be a
of the
little
year.
surprised they're hanging with the family this well as we go into the wheel round. As we know, Christian, anything can happen in round number 2 because the wheel of fate, doom, and justice emerges from behind.
Alright,
the curtain
wheel
to
round.
The fan favorite opponent's choice and what every competitor hopes to get spinner's choice along with 10 other movie trivia categories. 2 of those slices, and as a matter of fact, the entire wheel are sponsored by a Schmoedown patron, John Layton. How about a hand for John? John Layton sponsoring the entire wheel. The 2 slices that John Layton wanted to highlight are Kurt Russell and Kate Winslet. So those 2 slices are on the wheel, along with 8 other different slices that are in.
The Inky in the Brain has used 1 JTE. The family has not used any yet. So the family is in the lead, so they will get a chance to either go first or second. Guys, what would you like to do?
They are going to spin.
They're going to go
We
spin
like to play
first.
from behind.
All right, so let's go. Rachel and Devon.
I
Rachel,
know
please go
Team
to the
Action
wheel.
and Above the Line have a preference
Will Rachel
on
spin
whether
the
they
wheel?
like to
Looks like
spin
she's got
first
it.
or second, and they always stick with that
That's a great
preference.
spin.
I don't remember exactly if they like to
Look at
play
how much
first or
fun they're having.
They're
second.
looking for Disney movies. Oh, they're looking for it, and they hit Kurt
Oh.
Russell.
Russell
He's going to go spin away from it.
spinning away from one of the greatest American treasures.
But yeah,
of all
I'm
time.
assuming both Team Action and Above the Line likes to go from like to play second. I know Patriots like to play
It looks like
first.
Kevin Smith movies.
Okay.
That's one of their strengths.
Is it?
Rumor has it that is one of their strengths. So
Oh,
here we
okay.
go.
Let's see. Let's see if they're good at it.
Kevin Smith.
I'm definitely
and
not.
We start your first of 6 questions with one of Kevin Smith's best. In Jersey Girl, the family decides to do a song from Sweeney Todd for the talent show, while everyone else does a song from what
Cats?
musical?
Cats.
She knew it. 2 points.
Wow.
Off to a hot start in round number 2. Your next question. What actor plays an eccentric detective named Guy Lapointe in Tusk and Yoga Hosers?
Guy Lapointe. Are those films connected? I've never seen them. I've seen the trailer for Tusk, and it is
5,
not what I expected.
3,
Repeat
2.
the question.
Second one.
Ooh.
Which actor plays an eccentric detective named Guy Lapointe in Tusk and Yoga Hosers?
Johnny Depp.
Wow,
Give
she
him 2
did
points.
good.
Wow.
What a great way to play the game. They're very impressive by Silvestrini there. She took her time, used the JT rule, and
Devin.
got the question.
And now we move to your third question of 6 in round number 2. What actor has a cameo as a hippie named Brent, who Jay throws out of a van in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Devon's just there staring at his partner. Trying to will the answer into it. 5, 4, 3.
Sean William Scott.
That's another 2 points, Christian.
Wow,
And
look at Rachel Silvestrini coming to play
Wow.
ball right now.
all of a sudden,
I
we're
just
at
want
the
you to know,
halfway
I
point of
actually
Inky
did
the
help with that
Brain.
one.
Round number 2. You've got to think the family's shaking in their boots.
Wow.
Your next question.
That is impressive.
What type of food does Veronica bring to Dante for lunch in Clerks?
Lasagna.
Wow. Rachel Silvestrini is on fire.
That's right.
I could have. I'm still sticking with the family, but I could have been wrong saying it's gonna be a TKO and they're gonna get demolished.
But Devon is also there.
This is incredible.
I'm here to keep the hair out of face. There you go, here.
In which film is Silent Bob asked for advice and he responds with, "I got nothing"?
Oh, I've seen this. Never mind.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Mallrats, B, Dogma, C, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, or D, Clerks 2?
I know it's not in Jay and Silent Bob's film. Dogma.
5, 4, 3.
Clerks 2.
Give him a point.
Ooh.
Give him a point. It is now
Damn.
20 to
Look at
12
Christian's
in the
face.
brain, and they
It's like,
have
man.
one more question in the wild, wacky, wonderful world of Kevin Smith movies. Your final question for 2 points and possibly a 10-point lead. Who plays the demon Azrael in Dogma?
Jason Lee.
That is 2 more points, and what an
Holy
impressive
moly,
two
10 points. They
in
racked
the
up 10
brain.
points out of
Christian,
possible
there is
12. That is
double-digit
incredible.
lead territory
Yeah.
over
Oh my
Drew,
god.
Drew McQueen is now. You know that Drew's looking. Drew has that
Guys know how
magic
to play
touch. If
the
he
game
hits
with the wheel?
80s, if he hits 80s, we're
Share some of that Capri Sun
Yeah.
in that flask right there.
yeah.
All right, a confident spin. Drew McQueen looking very unfazed right now.
No, he's been here before. He's a former team champion.
But he might have just spun himself
he
into
might
a
have done
punch
it
choice
or
of
not.
80s.
Oh, comedy.
Comedy.
The 80s is what he was looking for.
Is he going to keep?
I love that they put 80s and Disney films next to opponent's choice, making it risky. I'm pretty sure they've done that all the time, but I've never really paid attention
Here we
most
go.
of the time.
Here we go. Here's
I know I've paid attention
comedies.
sometimes
6
when they do
questions.
that.
We have the audience. Shh. Question 1. Who was the star of the spoof movies Love at First Bite and Zorro the Gay Blade?
George Hamilton.
That's correct for 2 points. Okay.
He knows it.
On that guy.
Question 2.
Drew's like, yeah,
In
yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what is the name of the Sausage King of Chicago?
Oh,
Abe Froman.
2 more points. That's correct.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Question
Nice.
3.
Devastatingly handsome.
Which actress played pitcher Kit Keller in A League of Their Own?
Oh, go ahead.
5, 4.
That would be Lori Petty.
That's correct for 2 points.
And just like that, it's only a 4-point game in the family, a logistical chance to take the lead going into round 3.
I just want to make sure it was.
Yeah, no, I
All
appreciate
right,
that.
there we go. Here's question number 5 or 4? 4, sorry. What former James Bond actor played Happy Gilmore's former boss, Mr. Larson?
Oh.
This is a great question.
Richard Kiel?
That's correct. Wow.
Never could have pulled that.
Happy Gilmore.
2 more questions. 2 more questions.
Loved Happy
What
Gilmore.
90s film?
Love you, Rox.
What 90s film? What 90s film has Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau pose as dance hosts in order to get an all-expenses-paid cruise.
Out to sea.
2 more points. Wow.
Not quite the grumpy or grumpy.
Without realizing they're already catching up, and I didn't.
Last question.
I'm like, this is what Drew does best. I'm not even like I don't know.
Which python?
I'm already immune to impressed.
In Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That would be my man, Graham Chapman.
2 more points. Perfect
Holy moly! Perfect round. Oh my
as 2 all-time greats in the movie trivia Schmoedown. A lot of people would have been intimidated, staring up at a 10-point deficit. Not the family. Now they're up by 2 going into round 3.
They kept it going. Yeah, but you're exactly right. That just shows what a former champion does. He gets up there, he spins the wheel, sticks the comedy, says, let's do it, and runs the board.
That's what a former champion does, and then Andrew Guy takes a nice long pull from his whiskey.
All right, so now we get into round number 3, and with a 2-point lead, Mark, how does it go?
In round number 3, 2-point lead, thanks to Drew's know-how and Drew's drinking. Which 3 numbers would you like to have from 1 to 20?
You know, I've done a lot in this league. I still haven't earned a damn ounce of your respect, and I'm sick of it.
What makes
7, 11, and 13.
7, 11, and 13.
All odds, Christian.
I've been working with him for 10 years, and I still don't have it, so don't worry about it. Inky in the brain?
4, 12, and 16.
4, 12.
That's a nice line, like Christian. And yeah, Drew have that Funko Pop, the Godfather Funko Pop back on the table. I like that.
With category number 4.
Okay.
Category number 4. That's Kate Blanchett. Who's taking Kate Blanchett?
Both look excited. Yeah, because she thinks that he's not going to get it right. And she thinks she's the better player, so she wants to take the 3, which is why she's having him take the 2. He doesn't want to take it because he doesn't know Kate Blanchett at all.
Drew Guy's a future in movie trivia Schmoedown
It's actually pretty good. So who's taking it?
And they both know I'm right.
Who's taking it?
It's been like
I'll take it.
You're going to take it. All right, here we go.
I love that Drew get under their skin like that.
Question
That
2.
is crazy.
Or question 1, excuse me. For the 2-pointer. What is the name of... Sorry. Kate Blanchett starred as the witch, Florence Zimmerman, opposite Jack Black in this 2018 film.
2018? 2018.
5, 4,
And we can't do multiple choice in this one.
3,
oh, how many times you played the
2,
game?
1. Incorrect.
The one where he goes and he's like giant. Gulliver's Travels.
No, that's not even 2018.
Not even close. So they're looking for the house with the clock in its walls.
Oh! Damn!
Now
Yeah!
we get to 3.
I skipped that film.
The
trailer didn't
is
impress
number
me.
12, and that's Rachel.
That's
And
right.
That's Tarantino. That's
Hope this plan
Tarantino.
worked out.
Here we go. Tarantino. Okay. Here we go.
I love Tarantino.
Okay. What is the first and last name of Sam Jackson's character in Quentin Tarantino's
Jules.
Pulp Fiction?
Jules. What's his last name?
It's Julius.
5, 4, 3,
They're not gonna get
2,
it.
Smith.
1. Looking
Julius Caesar, actually.
for, actually, no, it's Jules Winfield.
Julius Caesar.
Jules Winfield. All right, so here, this is where we are now. Inky and the Brain needs to hit their 5. If they hit their 5, it bounces back to the family. But if they miss, the family will win by TKO. This is the position they were in against.
This
the
is
guys.
why
Christian,
Andrew
this is
Guy
where
is
a
so
fate will be
special in the
sealed.
league.
Inky and the Brain be remembered.
They
It's
just
a
easily
fun
demolishing
mark. If they
Ken
push the
Brain
family
like
in round
mentally
number
with
2,
that trash
or will they
talk.
actually be able to upset one of the biggest team matches of all time?
Although they still
Spy
can get
movies.
the 5-pointer, depends on
Spy
difficulty.
movies. Here you go.
Spy.
Spy movies.
Okay.
In Mission Impossible Fallout, who plays Julia's second husband, whom is working with her at the medical
Oh,
at the end of the film?
what's his name? I can see his face.
They seem to know the face. Can they conjure the name?
5,
That's for a repeat.
3,
Repeat the
2,
question.
last one. In Mission Impossible Fallout,
What's his
who
name?
plays Julia's second husband, whom is working with her
This
at
is
the medical
legit
at the
5-pointer.
end of the film?
Wait, they have one more JT.
This is it.
That's it.
That's it.
Could have been a 3-pointer.
5, 4, 3,
They're not gonna get it.
5-0.
2, and your winner by way of technical knockout, Drew McQueenie.
Dude, I love Andrew Guy so much.
Family Wes Bentley.
Wes Bentley.
American Beauty.
Wins it. Just like that, the family.
So Robert Marvin, I'm very happy to greet his stable. Drew's still limping, but you got to figure he got a little bit of confidence back. Drew McQueenie never lacking for it. Andrew Guy may be back to it.
Oh!
Well, Inky and the Brain have nothing to hang their head at. It's a great match.
That was a good match.
Fun team to watch.
And Rachel.
But I guess I'm right. They win by TKO. My prediction was right.
Those three questions in round number 3 just did them in, and with that, the family finds himself at 2-0, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But Mark, it's just gonna be a very interesting post-interview here with Jen Sturger.
It's going to get loud. You're going to need multiple microphones. Jen, best of luck.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Inky and the Brain. Guys, oh, we all wanted that to go differently out there, and you guys were so close to knocking off the family.
That was on me.
You're supposed to share the microphone.
That was on me. That was my call. The Cape Blanchett was, I was like, it's a 2-pointer. It's going to be a softball. You'll be fine. And then...
Is that what happened?
That's exactly what
Because Guy
happened.
was doing his fake play-by-play.
And I was like, shut up. Get out of my head. Stop being my conscience.
But he does have
And it is true. He gets his conscience right.
Did he mess with you guys the whole time you were out there? Or do you feel like you had it pretty under control till that third
We were good. His intimidation factor is a lot weaker than he lets on, but
noise-canceling headphones help.
Yeah, for the most part. But like, oh man, when it comes to these questions about like these white women, I be missing them. Like I be missing them. You should have known that. Who got the Rihanna question?
You did.
Okay, you give me those. And then Tarantino, that's one of my favorite directors.
I know.
Give him some Stella's got your groove back. You guys could have had a different
girl,
match.
I would have had it.
We're in. Stella's got it.
Oh, man.
We need to get our groove back.
So yeah, you do need to get your groove back. But you know, besides
Sucks
that,
for
the
them,
crowd
but
absolutely loves
that
you
was
guys,
that
in
was
case
rough.
you can't tell.
I mean, Drew Guy really I got under the skin.
Best people ever.
Y'all really are. Y'all
I don't
cool as
think
hell.
that people saw this as like a perfect pairing, but it seems like you guys just have
They're
such
a really good
complementary
team.
knowledge and personalities.
Yeah.
Like you just seem so much happier in this space.
Girl, you stop.
And and like I said, I feel like you guys complement each other so well when it comes to knowledge. I'm just trying to figure out who out there would be a good match for you guys. You know what? It could be a lot of fun. I don't know how great of a match it'll be. You'll definitely win, probably, the Wildberries.
I'm in.
Oh.
I'm in.
I feel like on any given day, depending on what version of the berries show up, that can be an actual match. But it will always be entertaining.
But we want wild berries. We don't want the mild berries.
Oh, the mild berries
We're
rock.
not wanting to go to a Dave Matthews Band concert. We want the wild berries.
No yacht rock for you guys?
New. But I think I did face them as the Kingsmen one time.
I think so.
I think so.
He did.
We were green.
But you're a new man.
I think you lost.
The
Yeah,
other
you
guy.
are, but you are a new man. You are
Oh, I'm a completely different person. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, completely different person.
But anyways, sorry today didn't work out for you guys. But like I said,
No, I wish
you're
Jack
proud
Hine
of
was the
this out
manager
here.
for
We can't
their
wait to
team.
see
He
who you
was,
guys face next.
I believe
Okay.
he was the manager for the Anarchy match, and he was pretty good.
It's only a matter of time.
It's gonna happen. And I'm back with the family. Congratulations, guys. That was a really well played match.
Hey, wait, Jessica. These are the family. And let me just point out that who comes back from a 12-point deficit? These guys, boom, like a Thanos snap, they took this game. These are the #1 contenders in this league. They're going all the way.
I mean, I was kind of impressed you guys actually stuck with comedies because we've seen that can be a pretty broad category out there. Was there any reservation at all?
No, I mean, come on. We're the family, all right? We know everything. There's nothing to be scared about. There's no category we fear. I mean, Godfather?
No, they covered a lot of ground this time. 70s, 90s, 2000s. I like that.
So I guess the obvious question
So
is
good.
now, who's next? You know, there's a lot of competitors out there that
I do
would
wanna
be-
know.
were the opponents of you guys. Were there any that have been catching your eye?
All right, first of all, no one is worthy. There's just always someone next. That's all that it is.
Look, I joined the family for one reason. I want my belt back. And the path to that so far, you know, we've won a couple of matches. You're seeing what we can do. I want a real competitor. I got long-standing beef with JT. Everybody thinks he and Lon are this amazing new team. I know the weakness.
That is going to be a good matchup.
Yeah.
I want to see
The
that.
weakness of any team with JTE on it.
Please give us them. I want them next.
All right.
Oh
See what
my
we can work
God.
out. Before I let you guys go, I do.
I want that
Andrew,
so
I do have to
bad.
ask you
If it,
about
no,
Houston.
no. If this is about Houston, I don't want to talk about it. Oh,
Roxy!
Sorry, Jesse. I just
Jessie.
want to say you guys did an
I love Jen's
amazing
face. Look at her
job.
reaction.
Drew, I'm really impressed by your performance out there today, and I'm really proud of you guys. You beat a really tough team, and great job.
thank you so much, Rox. So good to see you.
It's really good to see you too, and I'm glad you listened.
My God, there's tension going on. Whoa!
Good job, guys. Good
you
job, Drew.
Thanks.
Bye.
Wow! Wow! There.
Look, Roxy and I.
How was your ex-best friend's ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, we're very, very close. That's all I have to say. So, JT and Lon, we'll see you soon.
Oh my God!
Family out.
Thanks, Jessica.
Well, there's a lot.
I got a lot to
that went on.
say.
First, let's talk about the main thing that happened inside of that interview. With they're 2-0 and they call out the evil geniuses. They want JTE and Lon. But what about Roxy Stryer walking in there saying congratulations to Drew Guy and just kind of walking in, walking out? What's going on with those two?
Yeah, it was very odd to see because we've seen the recent events at live settings in like Chicago and Houston, and so now when you pair that with her, it wasn't a crash of a post-game interview, but it was very interesting to see her walk in and add a new dynamic into what we're going to see with the family.
She's just throwing salt on Ben Bateman every chance that she can get, and it's just becoming pretty clear here. We've been seeing this tease, and she walks in there, congratulates.
It'd have to build up to
It's bizarre,
something.
at the very least.
At least this is a metaphorical slap
It's
in the
bizarre,
face.
but Inky and the Brain, they are also talking, and I think Jen said it as much in the interview too, that they keep winning the hearts of the crowd and
Yeah.
of the audience, and I don't think that we've seen the last of them. I think a match with Late to the Party would be fun. I think a match with the Wildberries could be fun. I think that they could have a lot of fun matches in their future.
Yeah, I think Inky and the Brain is one of these teams. It's a little contingent on what they spin in round number 2, but
Yeah.
if they get that right category, anything is possible. And just as somebody who likes to be entertained when we call these matches, Inky and the Brain, one of my new favorite squads.
All right, so that's it. The family takes the win. Maybe not as easy as some of you thought, because that was a really, really impressive round 2 there by Inky and the Brain. Almost did it, couldn't pull it off. The family finds themselves at 2-0, and Drew McWeeny, Drew Guy, the family riding strong here. Who will they play next? It's a big, big question. For you guys, go on over to the Patreon. We have all these updated tiers right now that have really been something. Either there's ways to get these shirts that we have at the live events now. There's updated tiers that Emma Fife and yourself have announced. The way that there's like these new, there's a platinum. There's all these different. There's plus. There's a lot of different
Sold
ways.
out.
Go to the
T-Down
Schmoedown Patreon. Browse around. See what is right for you. And thank you all for joining us here today.
And if you were going to be in the San Diego area during Comic-Con, we got a big movie trivia Schmoedown event Saturday. You
I
can
wish I
right
could
now
go there
at
so bad.
SchmoedownLive.com. I'll be doing some stand-up at American Comedy Company Thursday. Who's going to pop in? I don't know. You should probably come to the shows to figure it out. MarkEllisLive.com for those tickets. Christian, been working together for 10 years, and you almost have earned my respect. You're this close, my man.
Who needs it? All right, so with that, thank you guys. Make sure you download us here on the Himalaya, whether it's Apple Podcasts, wherever it is. Listen to the shows. They're really fun to listen to audio, especially Ken Knapsack's show, Inside Schmoedown. But listen to that
yeah.
a lot myself on audio. It's a
Silky
lot of
voice.
fun, as well as the Schmoedown.
It's good on
Rundown.
audio.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Any stats? Any post-credit scene? Let's see. No, I don't think so. It's just a black screen for another few seconds. Yep, no, nothing. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the match, a recap. I predicted it. I was worried for a brief second because Inky and the Brain did great, especially in round 2. And I was worried if the family might lose it, but it turns out they still win by TKO, so my prediction was right. I really love Drew McWeeny and his swagger and his persona since the family's like, I'm here to do business and that's it. Get the F out of my way. I'm going to kill you all. You guys are no match. I'm going to demolish. I want my belt. That swagger is, I love that. Plus Andrew Guy's persona and how he gets under his skin. This is a team that everyone should fear, not only because of the knowledge that they both possess, but just in terms of storyline aspects and personality. Andrew Guy is on the top of the batch of all that. So that is that is one to look out for. If they do face Evil Geniuses, who I believe they're 2-0. I think they did have done their return, didn't they? After Anarchy, I think they did play a match. I don't know why I'm forgetting. I'm pretty sure they're 2-0, which is why it makes sense 2-0 to face up each other. That's going to be a fun match, very much, because as much as I love the family, Evil Geniuses was my pick, not the Harris brothers. The Evil Geniuses was my pick for the Anarchy to go all the way, although we'd never see that happen. But now, it's going to be tough. If that does happen, I'm not going to say who I'm going to root for. Roxy and Andrew Guy. This is an interesting pair up. We didn't see this. Well, we know Andrew Guy have a beef with Ben Bateman. Obviously, Houston proved that. And then we saw Roxy have a beef with Ben Bateman. We saw that in Chicago. And then it started becoming a Roxy Guy thing when Roxy called out either in Collider Live or she just tweeted it like Guy Girl or something like that. So they started having some kind of relationship, I don't know what kind. And then we see it in Houston, we see it in every other match that Roxy is supporting Andrew Guy. And there was some tension going on over there between Roxy and Andrew Guy, so I have no idea what's going on. It have to build to something. I wonder what it is. Are they going to combine the Odd Couple and the family into the Odd Family, which could work? There will be two managers, which is gonna be weird, but it could work because if the family is about team players who got betrayed, Roxy was betrayed by Mike in the league. Jeff was sort of betrayed by Fenstock, and yeah, sort of. And Draco was never betrayed, so that's the outlier. But you know, if they want to combine their faction somehow, it might make sense, and that will be a very strong faction. But I doubt it. So I'm really interested to see where this particular storyline between Roxy, Guy, and Bateman's gonna go. We have never seen this kind of storyline before in the Schmoedown. I'm pretty sure it has happened in wrestling because there are like romantic stuff going on in wrestling. I saw after watching Fighting with My Family, I saw some wrestling clips, and I believe there was who's the girl that Paige defeated, AJ something. I know she have a history with lots of romantic involvement. I sound like a moron talking wrestling right now, but I'm not too sure. But I know she have a lot of. I know she was with John Cena at one point or whatever. So if they're going to do something like that with Roxy, that will be so interesting because we've never seen that in Schmoedown. But anyway, that is my thoughts for today's match. What did you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. Are you a fan of the family? Are you a fan of Andrew Guy, Andrew McQueenie, and Maya Burnett? Or who were you rooting for? And tell me in the comment section below everything that you think of this match. I want to hear it. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel to grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my videos, more reactions, my podcast, The Councilmen, my trailer reaction, movie reviews, all those kind of stuff is available on my channel. So subscribe right now. It's easy. Just go down, subscribe, and if you want to click the bell notification, go ahead, do it right now. It's so easy. And if you want to share this video, share with your friends, support Schmoedown on Patreon, share the Schmoedown in all your community. And yeah, follow me on social media at JRadharma, and until next time guys, ciao out.